Hey everybody, it's Dr. Donnie, and this week in the office, we've been talking about exercise for babies. So if you were in the office, you might have read this week as our tip. And it's kind of funny because we think, okay, we understand the value of exercise for adults, of course, but your babies need to do some exercise as well. And it's actually really important for their physical development. They have to strengthen muscles, certain muscles, so that way they can hit their milestones with regards to sitting up and crawling and standing and all of those things. So I want to just quickly go through some of the things on the list that we've been talking about. The first one is tummy time. So parents, your babies need to do more tummy time than you think they do. That is one of the most common things I talk about with new parents. So trying as much as possible to have them on their stomachs, whether it's on a surface or whether it's on you, but that's gonna help them strengthen their neck. And you wanna do this after they're a few weeks old. Literally every time you change their diaper, put them on their stomach. If they start squirming, then obviously, don't leave them there. Like that would be the end of their exercise session. But trying to encourage them to do it and do it more frequently, but really important for helping to develop the muscles in the neck. Next we have, as they get a little bit older, then you can start doing what we call assisted sit-ups with them. So as they're on their back, grab their hands and pull them up to a seated position, like guiding them. The more you do it, the stronger their core will get and they'll be able to do it on their own. But eventually that's gonna help them develop the abdominal strength to be able to sit up on their own. So just assisting them in that process. We also talk about rolling over, especially when your kids start rolling over one way. You want to encourage them to roll over the other way. So whether it's from back to front or front to back, you can use like rattles and toys, and you can actually use your hand and sort of guide them. Eventually, the more you do that, then they can do it on their own. But encouraging that is really important. Grip strength as well. So slowly over time, giving them toys that are heavier, right? So that they work on developing that grip strength and getting stronger in their arms, really important. And the last one is crawling. When they do start crawling, putting toys like just a little bit away from them or encouraging them to crawl towards it. So you're getting them to crawl more than maybe they would have if there wasn't something for them to grab. So again, you're encouraging exercise and movement and getting them to move more. It's really important. So these are obviously gradual things you're gonna do, starting with tummy time at 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it is, depending on your baby. And then just one other thing, just a little tip we have at the bottom, is getting them to do these things on different surfaces. So obviously your floor, you're gonna do that, but get them on the grass and trying to do some of these things on the grass, as well as bring them to the beach and get them on the sand, because that's gonna just change the sensation and it changes the effect of it. So it's really good to put them in different landscapes like that. Okay, so of course, if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to reach out. And the other thing I would just add is if you notice your child struggling in any of these areas, specifically tummy time, that might mean they have subluxations in their spine. I do see that a lot with my new babies that have subluxations. They just don't want to go in that position because it's uncomfortable for them or because they're tight in that spot. So if you do notice anything unusual like that, consider bringing them to a chiropractor because they could need some subluxations cleared out in that area, which would help them be able to do that activity for longer and obviously help them reach their physical milestones in a timely manner. So don't be afraid to reach out to your local family chiropractor if you think you need help with that. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for listening, and please share this with anyone you know that has a new baby. It's really important. I think more important than people realize. Have a great day. Bye.